One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8th lap and UCLA ready to roll. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bruins offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he makes the catch down the right side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive, we're going to take shots, we're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
And bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Looking for a crease to the left. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Bruins want to move quickly. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Martin will throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run then?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after you're taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
That is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Buckeyes will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Coming after him. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He leaves it with his back. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little-known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA. You know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last game. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. They go to the draw. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Bruins! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Brown will throw it. He makes the connection. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
Really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The aerial assault continues. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wants to fire on second down. Gets rid of it. This time he's got it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback checking the play. Brown wants to pass. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. It's caught. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd down after that incompletion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Velling. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Brown wants to pass. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to go deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback.
He's loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Brown will throw it. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make it?
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Complete downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will put him up here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Harden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Martin back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires into traffic, picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. They're going back to the ground. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Brown wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on third and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
The offense will stay out there to go for it on fourth down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's going to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harden. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
On the run, it's Harden. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys win their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Martin will throw it. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker, it's Harden. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll run it from the gun. And the Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's running in the open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Ready to try the point after.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Then he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Martin back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the returner is stopped. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bruins are flying down the field.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Martin will throw it. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of this coming out.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Still on his feet. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by just 1 over Clemson. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Martin back to pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Fast motion from the offense. Throwing right. Got his man all by himself. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He wants to throw. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has a 2nd down play. Martin will throw it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. One more play to pad the stats. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort,